This is our brochure at Ivy Bound, and it's probably appropriate for many parents and students now that they're looking at PSAT scores that have been returned. Let me help interpret them if you're seeing them for the first time. I'm not going to go very deep because I don't think it's worth going very deep. The important part is that 3-digit score. It's on a scale that is close to the SAT scale, but not quite. And it's unfortunately misleading at the high end. In the middle ranges, the 400 to about 620, that's pretty realistic snapshot of what you would get on an SAT had you taken it same day, same conditions. The PSAT is meant to mimic the SAT. It's fairly close in length. It's a little bit shorter. It's fairly close in types of questions. They may be withholding a couple hard math questions. They used to, and over the last couple of years, it seems like they're being tried and true with the math simulating the SAT math. And thus the scale simulates what you would get on an SAT, except it caps out at 760, not 800. It means that students who have scored high, 730, 40, 50, and 60, probably on the SAT would score even higher because you now have a range that's being unfilled on the PSAT side. A 760 would be a 790 or maybe an 800 on an actual SAT. A 720, probably you could comfortably bump that up 30 points. You're looking at really a 750. So, aside from that, pretty good snapshot. Now, there are these subcategories that I think are irrelevant. They're certainly irrelevant if your student has not been studying much. If this was just a first-time fling, then it's a snapshot of some categories that may be weak. You see yourself go 0 for 3, maybe it's a category worth studying. If you see yourself go 4 and 0, I'm not convinced you can be complacent because the way they categorize is not that scientific. There's overlap within math types of problems. There's overlap within grammar and reading types of problems. So you want to work on every category. You want to work on every question, even if it falls into more than one category. Prepare yourself for an SAT that could, question after question, look like what you just saw. If it's on that printed PSAT, when you get the report, it's worthy of study because the SAT is trying to mimic type of question. When you see it, it won't be the exact question, but it'll be similar in type. Work on that irrespective of these categorizations. You'll be headed for a better score.